If you are not familiar with my setup, I do use a UAD Apollo Twin X with my Twitch stream. And I also have a UAD 2 satellite, which you can't see the satellite on screen, but you can see my UAD meter right here, the control panel. And you can see that I got four, looks like one unison plug-in. That's this manly Vox box that I really love. I really love it. It came with my Apollo Twin, and I highly suggest if you do any music as far as like any home recordings or any studio recordings. I highly suggest going to get you a UAD Apollo Twin, whether it be the USB version or the Thunderbolt version, just depending on what you use, either PC or Mac. I love my Apollo. It came with a bunch of plugins. This Manly Vox box being one of them. That was part of the reason why I got it, because it came with it came with this. It came with auto tune, so I get auto tune for free. Um, I haven't really used it as much, but I do want to use it. It's auto tune access, and then I also got a bunch of plugins that came with my the UAD satellite. And I could go into those in the details with those in a later video. I got a bunch of them. It's a bunch of plugins, about 40 something plugins, a whole Neve console. So I can handle a whole I can any mixing that any major studio can do. I can do it right here. Um, I mean, that's not saying that you wouldn't want to go to a major studio, but as far as like for home recordings, stuff like this, like a Twitch stream, or even, if you want to record your own songs at home, you can definitely do it with this stuff. So if if you have the funds, I mean, it's not cheap. UAD, the Apollo Twin, I think that starts at what, $1,000 or something like that. Maybe the I think the PC version, the USB version, I think that's a little cheaper, maybe $100 cheaper. Not by much, but you can save something if you do have a PC. But I highly suggest getting it, man. Like that's what you're hearing right now. My voice go through this Manly Vox box. Um, and I got a couple other plugins on here. I got a Pull Tech, a LA2A, and a 1176 as well. So I got a few things that's making my voice sound giving it that quality that you're hearing right now. And that's what's going on behind the scenes. How I'm getting this to work is basically I created a multi-output device, and if I go into my sound settings, you'll see. So what it's really doing is capturing my audio, and anything that's going through my UAD Apollo 2, I mean my Apollo Twin, and everything that's going on my desktop. See, normally you would just be hearing anything that's on my desktop, but for streaming purposes, I created, and this is just for Apple, I created a multi-output channel to, and it combined my desktop and my UAD, and that's how you're able to hear both. I know a lot of people have been having issues, trying to figure out why, how I'm getting my Apollo Twin to work on my setup, and that's it. And I would understand how somebody wouldn't do that, because that's thinking outside the box. But all you have to do is just create a multi-output device on your sound settings, and link both of those together, and you'll get your audio, you'll get your Apollo working how like you see it right now. So yeah, if you found that helpful, give my page a subscribe on YouTube, because I am posting this on YouTube. So if you like that, go ahead and subscribe on YouTube, please, 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 because It helps the channel. But as far as the UAD satellite, um yeah, that just gives me more DSP power so I can run all the plugins. Like right now, I don't need it on, but I mean, since I own it, because if I let me just show you what it would look like if I didn't have it on.